They made channels about this.
They make channels.
What white person you see made channels about this?
No, I'm sure, but that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
There's a white man who made a channel about defending the rights of being with younger people. You know about incels, don't you?
No, what's that?
Incels are, the younger generation right now. They struggle to get girlfriends, or they struggle to get into a relationship.
How old are they roughly? What age?
Incels could be up to 40 as well. Yeah, they are.
She said the young generation. So I'm like,
no, because there are youngers, like maybe teenagers, 18 or so. But
and what, they're struggling to get in a relationship?
They struggle to get
at
into
14?
a relationship. 40.
Oh,
because of the fact that sometimes women do find them unattractive.
I feel there's someone out there for everybody. There's someone out there.
I think there's
for
a lack
everyone.
of confidence.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's confidence, and that's what to do with what? Basically, to do with us being in lockdown for the last however. I think that has something to do with it.
Yeah,
so
affect.
that's basically allowed people to get into their shell, get comfortable at home, and now they're out. They don't want to speak to people, and this is just something that I observed in London. I'm not sure about outside of London, but this is one of the things that I've seen. And I think when it comes to like trying to speak to new people, trying to talk to new people. And I'm saying this is in London, but I'm hearing like, oh, it's an epidemic of loneliness out there. So I think this is related to COVID, related to what you're speaking about now, and related to just
social media as well.
Yeah, confidence.
Social media made everything worse.
100%.
Everything is worse. Instagram generation, people are just, they expect microwave type of solutions.
100%.
I don't understand. They have weird standards these days. The girls are doing too much. I don't know what's up. But have you heard about guys who had enough of women and they travel out? The passport bros.
Yeah.
What do you think of the passport bros movement?
One of them got sentenced to what do they call it again? Non-life or whatever. They got sentenced to.
No,
okay.
Let me hear that. No, I want to hear about
opinion on the passport bros.
Maybe people don't know what passport bro is, so maybe someone should explain.
So, basically, it's men who had enough of women in the Western world, and they have the option of having a passport that is either European or American.
Okay.
And they decided, you know what? I have the power of the pound. I have the power of the dollar. And I'm going to use it and see the other side of the world. It could be Asia. It could be South America. It could be Africa. And they see that the girls somehow...
Submissive.
Chill out. Somehow are sexier, prettier, soft, and they are more traditional women.
What's your thoughts on it?
Okay. My thought on it is...
There's more context though.
The reality about passport bros, I do understand. I think I've been a passport girl myself.
Passport girl represent. Okay.
So I don't think it's that bad, because when I was in Africa, obviously the options are nicer.
Okay.
Sorry.
Passport girl.
So I'm not going to say that the way we do with men, the way we deal with men is different. The way men deal with women is different. Us, we are more like, okay, I'm going to deal with this one person, and we're going to get to know each other, and we're going to be cool, and da-da-da.
Like a holiday boyfriend type?
Yes. That's the romance type of thing. But the guys is different. They will slip through there. Every corner.
They go everywhere.
They will see a girl that will like that. Let me take that girl number. Let me take her to the hotel. Let me do this. Let me do that.
Yeah, that's
and they go overboard. And that's my opinion.
So it's not.
I feel like it's more like.
So it's not about them finding someone that they're gonna settle down with abroad. That's what I thought it was.
Have you seen?
That's what I thought
though?
it was too.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I reckon it
saw
was
something.
that. I reckon it was that, and then what happened is other people got onto it, and it was like, yeah, let me just.
Me, I thought this guy was going just to find a girlfriend.
Did you know?
That was that for me. Then I heard about. I saw the 8 guy who passed away in Colombia, like less than 3 months.
Because
I heard
there's
that.
one guy that Lovely T showed. Okay, shout out to Lovely T. She showed one guy. He only picked underage girls.
Yes, I heard that. But that's everywhere though.
One black
That's
guy.
a pedophile.
I'm you.
That's a straight pedophile.
One black guy like
Yeah.
that, he's showing them, look at me with this girl. And
But you say one black guy, but you know, like back then when I was in
a lot.
Dominica. Oops, sorry. I don't want to speak.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
white guys who do it.
Yeah.
I cannot lie.
I was like 14 years old. I went to Dominica and I saw a lot of like all white guy with young women over there. So
yes,
definitely
yes.
that was
Yeah, that's
there
a
a
hub.
long time ago.
Yeah,
But it's just
Thailand is worse
It's a hub.
because it's the norm.
But the thing,
And even in
let
Cameroon,
me
it's
let me
awful.
say
and
this.
it's legal.
Let me say this, yeah. When white people do stuff, they don't have to talk about it. When black people do stuff,
Hey.
they gotta tell the whole wide world about what's going on. And this is what we do, yeah. We can't stop opening our mouths and telling about what
No,
we've.
it's not about that. We trend. That's
Well,
the problem.
no, but-
everything we do is like
Nah.
Watch so
These
closely.
these people have been telling their friends. They've been telling they made channels. They've made channels about this.
And they make channels,
What white
yes.
person you see make channels about this?
no. I'm sure.
But that was
Black
long
people
time
chat
ago.
You don't
That was
know,
long
you
time
don't know.
ago.
There's a white man who made a channel about defending the rights of being with younger people. He decided that in his mind they should be part of the LGBTQ.
Plus.
That
yeah.
he wants to be with younger people. When
But to be fair,
I mean younger people is
to be
Underage,
honest,
11,
though,
12.
underage.
there are a lot of cultures that live by that standard.
Yeah.
There's a lot in this world, and it's been like that for thousands of years. I'm just saying that's
No,
just the
it's
reality.
true
Like,
though.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
true.
Even if you go
Badly.
back to outside of the westernized world, like back home and stuff.
Yeah, they'll pair
It's
up
normal,
marriages and
innit?
thing with certain men that have 6 wives. Some of them might be 12.
I saw like
I
a
know
documentary about like a
Same.
guy was 48 and the girl was 14, and I was somewhere in Africa. I don't remember if it's east or west.
And the
It's
parents
And
kinda
that was
normal.
yeah,
It's kind of normal.
yeah. And the girl actually, the family, because they were poor, so they exchange their daughter against a co. So please, to just give the guy which is 48. So
It happens
those
in
guys
Africa,
maybe
yeah.
they are like 30, 40, go for the like young girl 17, 18, but others go for 14.
But
And it's deep in the culture.
I do believe the whole essence of like the passport bros changed. Obviously, I wasn't there, wasn't aware of it from the beginning. But what it was in the beginning, from my perception, for me was not innocent, but it was like it was something that I could relate to, because when I go on holiday, I'm going on holiday. I'm not going on holiday to just experience the authenticity of the culture. I'm going on holiday. I'm looking at gyal. I'm saying, ooh,
Passport bro, yeah.
yeah. Where
You
do I
expect
come?
that from
I mean,
Seb.
that's what a man them holiday is anyway,
Yeah.
to be fair. And
Okay.
women, you don't got your girls trip, so don't act all like it's just
Jamaica.
one sided. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, you said you're on a rampage.
No, I didn't say I'm on a rampage. I said
She's
yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, take the words. Take my words and
Yeah, but
turn
it's
them,
good for the
twist them,
podcast.
turn them.
It's good for the podcast. So let's go. You're on a
Alright,
rampage, yeah?
So when I go on holiday, yeah, I'm not just going on holiday for culture. I'm going on holiday to see if there's a nice little hot spice. You get me?
For
For
gyal.
for gyal. Yeah, for hot spice. Yeah, and generally that's it. So even the places that I choose, I'd go there to experience whatever lifestyle I want to experience, but also because I know I'm not just going to be surrounded by brothers.
So you go for gyal, you date them,
I won't even date them. I'll just like
fuck them.
no.
That's what my friend does.
No, listen.
That's what I heard.
Listen. Listen. If that happens, it happens. I'm not gonna say no, but my whole vibe is basically to have fun and get those people to whoever I meet out there to come out where I'm going, and we experience the place together.
That's more romantic.
She always did that.
That's
more
a
time.
more
More time.
romantic
Listen to hear what I'm saying though. More time. The people that I meet out there, they don't even do the tourist things in their own
No,
country.
they don't.
So
They're
So
waiting
it's a
for
good-
you,
it's-
they're
it's
savior.
for me. They're waiting
He's
for
a-
me.
They're waiting for you
the
They're waiting
savior.
for me.
to visit exactly to visit their own country. Can you imagine?
Oh, I don't have to
This
imagine.
Seb
Sometimes.
Green
I don't have to imagine. Oh.
waiting for the king. Oh,
in my country, oh, regarde le blanc là. Oh, he saved us. Oh.
and here we go. You come in with that mentality to save those girls.
Nah, I didn't say nothing about save.
Oh, yes. But
And have fun.
Captain Saver.
Have fun.
Did say
Say nothing about save.
Yeah.
Say nothing about save.
So, have you heard about the Passport Bros dilemma or issue? So, basically, they're going through safety issues now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially in Colombia, 8 Passport Bros
Yeah, that's
have
what I
been
said.
killed.
Yeah, in less than 3 months. So
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
By who?
guess who?
The daddies
You?
and the brothers.
You look like a murderer.
Shut the F up, you! I swear, you'll be the first one I kill.
Yes.
Front of the camera,
it's
you
on
see?
camera now anyway, so
I'm
they're coming
done.
for you. If I go down,
They're gonna come
I'm
for
coming
you, girl.
down.
Just come for her.
No, I'm never gonna kill you. Okay, I lied.
Okay, so basically, what's going on? What does girl want? They want the
So
money, the
basically-
guy money. What they want?
Men like that are sugar. They're honey. You know what I mean? We run towards those men. For
They're
money.
moist.
We?
I mean, women.
Okay.
Let's
She
talk about
said
women.
I'm like,
Yes, we run
I'm not
towards
there.
those men for money, and then those girls, they have another idea. They want more than money. They want possessions. They
Nah,
want.
hear what I think it is.
They want to.
Hear what I think it
plot
is.
on
Hear what
them.
I think it is. It started off as man them going over and finding gal and saying, "Oh yeah, they're more soft, they're this and that." Coming back, telling as we do, "Oh yeah, look, the man them come, look, everyone come." So now what happened is the man them started coming over. The shotters came over, and they're going through the rampage. They're going through anything, everything, whatever they can do.
going
Now
through women.
what's happened is the brothers, the uncles, the dads, the man them for the gal them. I said, you know what? You lot have done things to my family. We can't let this run no more. You lot are putting it online as well, like as a joke thing. Yeah, you don't know how serious we are. Cool, come again and do that. Come again, they done it. Now they ended up dead. We got 8 in 3 months. That's what's going
I
on.
think it's more dicey than that. I feel like it's more like a cartel move. Now they realize that those guys, they created a movement to come.
Yeah, I think
and
they're
see the
licks. They're
women.
licks. Like they're like, you know what? Like,
Exactly.
yo, we
So-
gotta eat. That's how they're eating. That's
But
They
this is the thing.
go
I don't think it's that.
They
I
go
don't.
online
I don't think it's
because
that.
I watch it.
You know why I don't think it's that? Yeah, because when you got a lick, you leave them alive so you can lick them again.
yeah, but that's.
No.
But remember, their mentality is different.
They
They're
go
just.
online to get these women, and when they meet them online, these women already have, let's say, maybe a mafia crew behind them or
That's
a
it.
gang
Yeah.
behind them saying, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna set this guy up, and then we come. So basically,
it's gone
some
from
of the women,
OnlyFans to only
they
murderers.
don't even sleep with those guys. They don't even sleep with them. They just meet them and then call whoever who's coming up. and
Or some of them might even be forced
That's
to
it.
do it.
But
Like,
as a man, how can you go in a country and go on online dating app or whatever, and then you
in
go?
their mind, this the
You just been told
quickest way.
by 10 man, yeah, it's cool. Don't worry, we've been doing it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
the
what-
quickest
that's
way
what-
to get the
Yeah.
women
in
as
another
well.
country?
Yes, because in
that
their
ain't
mind,
nothing
they're
new.
girls
That's
who are
nothing
looking
new.
for a husband or boyfriend,
Aye.
so it's easier to get them. They don't know that these girls are.
they don't know nothing. They're
They
not.
just.
They go there and just.
Yeah, they're just there for the setup.
A lot of them, a lot
And
of
here
these
is the
guys are
setup.
food.
So they got played.
Well,
I'm not happy about it.
Come on,
but
yeah.
You don't know no one in Colombia. You don't know how dangerous the country is. You just go out there like an idiot. And sometimes
You don't speak the
don't
language.
speak the language properly.
Yeah, that's the worst
So what's
thing.
your advice? What do you think they should have done?
They
or
will
do?
stay in US.
So for me,
Only
don't
UK.
stay in America as such. You have the right to travel, but do travel in places where you do understand the
I
language.
know where you're there.
You have to make sure that it's a country, by example, there's English speaking countries. You can go to Ghana. Ghana is pretty safe. Make your research before going to the place. Try to
Or
see
was
if you
they
can
in
make
the
a friend
trenches
out
of Colombia, or was
Nah.
they in like they weren't?
Nah.
Bogota, all those nice places, Medellin.
Medellin, yeah.
Those are the
But
places
them
that
gal
are
probably
popular.
come from the trenches and they know everything. They know where
Some,
everything is.
yeah, some are ghetto girls. They know what's up.
But you gotta be on point anyway. You go anyway. Wherever you
But what
go.
I was gonna say, my advice would be forget doing the online thing. If you're gonna meet someone, meet them in the real life so that you know what they're on.
But you
Yeah.
can
From
meet
jump.
those ghetto girl in real life too.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, you can.
But you're getting pre-profile.
Yeah,
like if
I'm
you're
gonna
like,
tell you.
Yeah.
I
I'm
heard
gonna
you.
tell you.
And you know, yeah, the difference is between online and thing. When you meet someone in online, your vibe is connecting with their vibe, and there's more of authentic connection. Whereas when it's online, everything is just, oh, how can I find a way to be like?
I will explain. There's one example.
Hey.
One example that I've seen,
damn
but it's
Chris.
online. It's online. I've seen it.
Go ahead.
So basically, it's passportbros still. They were going to the club and everything. One guy, I think 2 guys, they wanted 2 girls to come back to their apartment, and they came back. I think the girls put something, they spiked their drink.
Devil's breath. Was that the one?
I don't know, but both of them were like gone, and they stole. They took
I don't
everything
know.
from them, and I think they remembered what the girl looked like, and obviously they were taking videos and pictures. So they try to go back to the same place to see if they can find the girl. I think somehow, somewhat, they managed to find the girl, and they set her up with the next guy. So when she came, she already planned the drink. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're sexy. Oh, I'm showing boobs or whatever. Okay, it's gonna be a quick deal. So they go to the apartment, and then she set up the drink, and they came with the cameras. Like, we know you already. You've been doing this. You've been stealing from us. They called the police at the same time. It was a whole plan set up. Anyway.
So I know there was an American brother that got sentenced to death by firing squad. Because what he did, he came to China, tried to do the same thing, but the girl wasn't happy about him being married. Now, I don't know.
He played himself.
I don't know.
You need to know the laws before you go somewhere.
Well, forget the laws, because any country you go to, what he did, you want to get sentenced to death if you did that here, but you're going away.
What did he do?
Stabbed her up.
Oh, swear.
Yeah. And he only did that because she dumped him because he had a wife.
That guy's mad.
Mad.
Yeah, he's crazy.
You go all the way to China.
He must have killed her. Right? He stabbed her like 20 times or something.
Oh, she died.
Yeah.
She died.
Yeah.
She's gone.
So you think them China people joke? They don't care what accent you have. You just another black person. Anyway. Yeah.
That ended really dark.
Yeah.
Sad for that.
But yeah, as I say, you have to know what you're doing in life, and I think as well, my advice to people like him is sort your head out, because there's no advice I can give you.
He's mentally unstable.
There's no advice I can give you that will help you. People like him, no advice.
We need to understand also, does a guy who try to find those women, in Colombia or Venezuela or whatever, in China, I mean, those women, they're not stupid either, like maybe they know that you guys looking for like those submissive women, so they will play the game and then change up after. I mean, that's what I will do with them. But, like understand the mindset of the men, because we've been talking about it. Like, you guys don't like the woman in the US, so you go outside. So do you think those women, they don't know that you don't like the woman in the US?
Yeah.
So I mean...
Me personally, I do. I've been to like Ghana, I've been to Caribbean, I've been to certain places, yeah? And I'll tell you now, like, there's certain places in the world that, see how we move, mandem? There's gal moving like that with us, with people that are from this country. Now, what I'm talking about is there's certain girls, yeah? I'll be in a country, I'd add a girl WhatsApp, and then the next girl adds me and says, we met at this place, like at a rave or at this, at that.
So,
and this is the things that we did as young men to girls. I'd get a number from one of the mandem, and I'll call her up and I say, yeah, we met at this place, or we met at, you get me, like, just try and blag it, and just be like, I don't really remember, I was drunk.
Days. Remember Blackberry days? I used to send the pin over and stuff.
So this gal are doing this, what the man them are doing. You think gal will ever do that in this country? Never. But they're doing it in other countries. Exactly what the man them are doing, they're doing in other countries. So
well, they'll probably try it over here. But
I don't think so. I think there's such I feel like
these guys are getting moist. Like, remember, there's a whole batch of men out here that are moist.
Yeah, but
what does moist mean?
But I'm talking about the gal.
I'm wondering too. I'm like,
moist.
I mean,
soft. Like, no backbone. They don't have no. There's men out here that don't have backbone. They will make a woman. They'll do anything for the pussy. Man. Like, they will just. They're so lustful. Like, they just. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So they'll do anything for a woman. Like a woman will
say
piss on
anything.
their face and all of that.
Ooh.
Excuse my language.
Is that
F all that. Do you know what I'm saying?
literally or just?
I mean, is that literally? Have you not seen the caliber of?
She's looking for the soft men. That's what she mean.
No, but I'm just trying to find out what's going on.
No, there's a whole
Look at you.
caliber of men out here that are not men. You know what I'm saying? Physically, they're men, but they don't have no backbone. They're allowing these women and these things to take place. Those are the type of men I'm talking about. Those moist men. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying there's a marketplace for them to, whether they got the money or they,
But these are men, like, as I say, and it hits my point on the head as well, because you're saying that they allow the women to do stuff to the point where I feel like women ain't hungry like they're hungry in other countries. Women are hungry in other countries,
100%, but they're influential. That's what I'm saying. The British women, like women, not even just women, but guys as well in the UK, we're influenced. You don't really have, if you think about Britain or London even, like, if you look at everyone's style or whatever, it's influenced by Caribbean or American or African or somewhere, but there's no real English culture that holds it like, all right, cool, yeah, I'm repping this. Do you get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's going to be a matter of time before it comes. Like, the women have adopted this mentality of being like, what's that? Sexy Red or whatever, all them female rap artists and stuff like that. Like,
Jesus.
the women are trying to be the men now these days. You know what I'm trying to say? Wear the trousers and stuff like that. But at the same time, these are the same women that want to be hugged and spooned in bed at night. But on road, you're talking like, yo, I want this, man, and yeah, and rare. They're moving like man, them, but they're really soft. They're not built like that. You know, they're not in their feminine energy. You get what I'm saying? So it's conflicting.
Maybe like you say Sexy Red or Cardi B, you know, they've been talking about men, like fuck them, but then here we are, you married and you have two children. So
and Cardi B couldn't let go of Offset.
She was crying on that damn Instagram.
She's
so like they need to stop like, you know, putting this narrative, fuck them, you know.
It's just
definitely.
I think they try to program us.
Exactly. And we will follow. We think that this is the life to live.
Well, what they're trying to do, they're trying to get black people, and this is why they're promoting black men as alphabet people or whatever, and they're basically just trying to break down. They're trying to break down the black household. It's as simple as that.
It's run by masculinity, and they're trying to say that masculinity or this toxic masculinity, but masculinity really and truly is not toxic, because as a man, and if you're in your masculine energy, it's not, you don't really hold toxic traits. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you're masculine enough to know, okay, there's only so much I could do as a man, and I need a female. Like I need my woman or my wife to, you know, how would you put your touch on this? And this is how you build an empire, because it's the yin and the yang, like you said. You know what I'm saying? The masculine and the feminine energy. But a lot of households now, and we're getting pumped to just demasculate that energy.
But it's not that energy, it's that energy when it's combined with black or melanated people. Whereas if it's white people, it's not a threat. Like, it's not a thing. But it's a thing when it's a melanated person. And I'm not gonna go down the roads to why, because I'm sure most of us know. But like, this is just what it is right now. And as a result, we just gotta look past the bullshit, so to speak. And see, like, obviously this is a narrative that all of these celebrities are pushing. You gotta understand why, because they're in contracts with people that, like, for example, the Sonys, all the big brands that own all of the music labels, the record labels, and it's basically the record labels that are run by certain people.
Yeah, but maybe also the young people, that's what they want to hear, you know, this type of music. I'm not saying like it's not, you know, I understand what
bad
you mean.
is good these days.
This is the thing. This has been pushed on them, and you got to understand, these people at the top, they understand human psychology, right? So they understand that these young people, they like basically rebel. They like rebel. They're pushing against the system. So for example, if you've got like badness, you got, like, say for example, they've got a movie where you see a man shoot down 10 men, run up in the place, take 10 bags and cut. They don't show the 10 families that are lost their young ones and this, that and the other. They're just showing what he's doing with the money, and after, that guy looks so cool, he looks so sick. So they start trying to emulate that life, realizing that their life is now shit. It's gone to nothing.
It's conditioning. It's conditioning.
So as a result, this is what maybe that's an extreme explanation or extreme
case.
But like, even with the cases of men aren't this, men aren't that, blah de blah blah, what's gonna happen is girls are gonna say, men aren't this, men aren't that, and what they're gonna do, turn to being a part of the alphabet people again, or just not. Like, what's gonna happen?
Too much.
But we get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Definitely.
I get what you're saying.
So,
I mean,
there's so many things to unpack, because